True story. Frame sued. June 2012. I got out of bed, had a shower and watched TV, then I got this phone call on private phone number. This what happened going back in 2012 by a unnamed female police officer on a private number going back in 2012. She said she works at the police station on 000. She said if you call 000 for any reason they will send you to a psychiatric hospital or to a jail. If you call 000 for any reason, now hang up. That what I'll say to you if you call 000. I can't come forward and say this in the police department or I'll be facing an execution order after 9/11. 2001. I fear for my own life, so that reason this why I'm coming out and saying this is because I'm scared this could happen to me and happen to you or anyone else. So can you please post this information on Facebook and social media and don't betray me. Can you please go to Facebook and post my story word for word. What I'm about to say next will scare you as well. It did me. If you fail to post this, I'll get you sent to a psychiatric hospital. I'll get them to lock you up if you fail to obey me. Can you please post on Facebook and social media to please tell them this statement. Please ban chili pepper, hot spice, tranquilizer, darts and needles, Flight Simulator X, Flanks 2.0 and a Casio Pro Trek watch that has a illegal feature on it like a time logger and 5 alarms. This could be used in a crime case for criminal to time the guard shift rounds. The reason why I warn you to ban chili pepper is because it is a untested substance. I believe it is being used on your children at school to cause a high fever and sickness, and I'm concerned for human safety. If any criminal put liquid chili pepper in a tranquilizer, dart or needle, I don't know the danger hazards. I'm concerned for human safety. Regards. Then this female police officer said, and please tell them word for word what I say next. This would be a real bastard signal. Eco reflection deflection. What is that? Speakerphone to speakerphone. Please tell them I'll show you how to catch every criminal if they try this trick. Please post this on Facebook. Why don't you route all calls through the internet and you can be as lazy as you want to be. This will catch the hidden caller. This was said in 2012 from a unnamed police officer. Said you have no criminal record of any kind, so you should be okay. Right? You're completely wrong. You start your morning, you get out of bed, have a shower, get dressed, have breakfast, then you send the kids off to school, then you do a food shop at 10 a.m. Monday, same day, the same week, the same month, the same year at the psychiatric hospital. They're doing the psychiatric test at the same time, same date, same year. You're doing the food shop. The psychiatric hospital does the test with a program called Liberta. You get back home with the food shop, bang, 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 open up, who that at the door? Shit, the cops. Someone may have died or someone is in hospital. No, and no, you're completely wrong. Open up, you're under arrest. What the fuck? I'm innocent. Officers. Then they rip the door down, then they put you under arrest, and then you're sent to a psychiatric hospital. You put on a performance because of the pepper spray in your face, so they drug you asleep. Then they put you on interrogation medicine to get them to weed out the church that has the authentic Bible. Then at home your house is ransacked. The psychiatric hospital could send you to Somalia or Bosnia or keep you as a citizen of the state. Then at the psychiatric hospital put you on memory blockers to help you forget about this event. Then the government officers break and enter your house and ransacked your house that day. You were rich, now you are poor. Now you know all of your possessions was stolen. You name it, they stole it. Then you return home a few months later, bang, 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 open up, it is the rep home and we want our property back. Then you're sued, then you're robbed. You were rich, now you are poor. Now you know. Then they take you to court, then you lose the court case. You did own the property legally, but now it is being stolen right in front of you by criminals. Even your newborn child was stolen straight from the womb, and the doctors behind this event put the parents on the drug called memory blockers. That same day when your Wi-Fi is giving birth to your newborn child, the doctors said to the Wi-Fi, take this pill, and the doctors said to that husband, take this pill, it is to help you cope with post-traumatic stress syndrome or PTSD. Never knew it. The doctors put you on memory blockers to steal your newborn child, to make you deny their existence. The newborn child is now raised by the doctors and government departments. One twin child go right back to the mother, the other twin child go to the doctors and get raised by government departments. This child will be used in future days to come to steal your innocent child identity. So the innocent child is now sued by the government. Then one day the government says this innocent child has been off the system for a few years. Let's bring the twin family member in and let's cause marry hell for them. The guilty twin brother has used a fingerprint burner to have the same fingerprints. Then the innocent child is abducted. The guilty child replaces the innocent twin victim. The guilty twin attacks the mother and the dad. The innocent twin child get a psychiatric hospital judgment and then calls schizophrenia. Then switch the innocent victim is put on Interrogation medicine, then memory blockers, then at the psychiatric hospital switch, then the innocent victim calls psychiatric schizophrenia and has never done the psychiatric test, then the innocent victim return home. The mother said, "You bashed me in the head 5 times going back the last time I sent you to a psychiatric hospital. You had a psychiatric breakdown switch. Now the innocent victim have to live with their abusive parent that think their son hit them in the head 5 times non-stop as a repeat offender." This is another thing she said. "I remembered at the last minute. Do you know why we are getting Arminio and how Arminio is caused? Let me explains the freaky weather conditions. This is the blueprint to make a weather control unit that affects the weather pattern and keep the food on the shelf in Coles and Woolworths, and why farmers are becoming poverty-stricken. This explains the full story of earthquakes and freaky weather patterns. This is that blueprint. Please put this on Facebook. If you fail to comply, I'll get you locked up and sent to a psychiatric hospital or to a prison system." This also explains human self-combustion and extreme weather conditions that program up by computer weather stations. The government has this technology. I wish to make it public. I know this technology could have caused 9/11. 2001. This could overthrow a plane and force it to crash into the building, and the pilot would be trying to free themselves from this event and they would fail. This is what happened on 9/11. 2001. The plan was in a localized warp field that overthrew the plane's sense of direction and forcefully changed its course to crash into the World Trade Center and the Pentagon. They used Google Earth telemetry to crush the plans on 9/11. 2001. This is the full report. Satellite dish, Gaga meter, EMF meter, radar unit, computer hard drive, DVD of a storm front. This explains Arminio and plane being forced off course, and air pockets and subspace warp fields forcing the plane to change its course on the wrong heading, and the pilot is helpless to change the course of the plane. This happened on 9/11. 2001. This is what this anonymous caller said that I found out later on was a 000 in Perth. 000 of Earth weather pattern that is made up on a computer and the Earth in a subspace field that is controlling the weather pattern. This is what anonymous security found out. And this explains earthquakes as well. This explains Tornado Alley. This is what was found out. This is anonymous security reporting. This is Framesu. The full story. This is anonymous security reporting. In Chinese Cantonese, Jesus Christ translates to Satan, and Satan in Chinese Cantonese is also Satan. Check up the names of God with these languages. They're speaking demon names, not God holy name. They're praying to false gods. Hindi, English, Hebrew, French, Hindi, Chinese, Cantonese, Mandarin Chinese. Neural solvent is given to young children to cause them to be blind or deaf. This is the full report that I remember that I got off this woman that was the anonymous caller going back in 2012. This is her full report. She said if she came out in the police department and said this, she would be getting a death sentence for coming out and saying this. This is the full report. Then I called 000. Then I got the same woman. I call 000 because of this threat that happened in Americans' history of 9/11-2001. I thought it could happen in Perth, so that why I call 000 going back in 2012 in June at 5B Dana Way, Butler, Perth, WA 6036. This is the full report. I know I'm missing something from my statement. I nearly remember the full story in full details. I'm 99% got the whole story in full memory recollection. This is my full report. This is Mark Mears, victims of 000. And this story that is not made up. This is the full report. And the doctors at hospital give your newborn child in some cases neural solvent to cause your child to go blind or deaf and to have brain damage. This is what was found out of a 000 cop in Perth. This is the full report. This is Mark Mears that tried to report this to 000, and this was the same woman who contacted me with this information, and I told her this story and she stopped me passing this information up to National Security. Then she called the cops to 5B Dana Way, Butler in Perth, and then I was sent to a psychiatric hospital, then drugged with a drug that I believe was memory blockers, the medication needle. This is my full report. This is Mark Mears from Anonymous Security reporting. The doctors at hospital give your young child this medication called neural solvent that causes brain damage, blindness and hearing loss or deafness. This is the links to watch the video. Now move to https://youtube/cqscbldtob0 https://youtube/cqscbldtob0 The Library https://youtube/vnfc-s2noti mission mind control https://youtube/dmh5wggfxlc The Russian Sleep Experiment https://youtube/zr4c_clgxr0 The Russian Sleep Experiment Part 2 https://youtube/mewbfncpka4. Now I know I got the full story. This is Mark Mears from Anonymous Security reporting.
Sơn Tây A. Satan. Sơn Tây A.
ईसा मसीह
يسوع المسيح.
上帝啊，
Sơn Tây A.
ईसा मसीह
Jesus Christ,
ईसा मसीह
Sơn Tây A. Sơn Tây A. Sát làn. Satan. Sơn Tây A. Sơn Tây A. Satan.